I forgot to put up the starting soon. Hello, Radiative. I'm not... I don't think I'm anywhere near Act 3. Boom, let me just double check some stuff. Alright, we're good to go. Hello, everybody. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I still need to do this. But right now, I'm doing this. Wayfarer. Balm for the wounded. So in the last stream of this, I told Sherma that he could make himself self-useful by treating the wounded. And I guess he took that a little bit too seriously. Because now I gotta go search for him in the White Ward, which is where I'm at. Hello, Vicar. We're just looking for Sherma. All I gotta say is, nothing better happened to Best Boy, otherwise I'm going to be pretty upset. Sherma is like the Ralze of this world, except that nobody is shipping him with Hornet. Or I suppose Chris. To my knowledge, nobody is shipping Sherma and Chris. How are you doing, Vicar? And how are you doing, Radiative? Sherma. Whoops. There we go. Sucker. Sure would be nice if I could see. Waiting on the system to process. That's a lot of items. Sherma. Give me your stuff. Sherma, where are you? Hello, Keshava. No, I stream every day. I meant to go live earlier than I did. I've got a pretty sore throat. Hopefully it's not, like, indicative of anything. I've got my fingers crossed I'm not coming down with something. But if I'm not coming down with something, I've still at least got the weirdly sore throat I'm going to have to put up with. Where on earth is Sherma? Sherma, where you at? Yeah, that is totally fair. You can have like a no reason sore throat. I feel like I'm going in circles. Sherma, where are you? Where is Best Boy? Let's see here. Oh, speaking of Vintage Story, I don't think it's on ModDB yet. But somebody was showing off in a Discord server that I'm part of. They were showing off a volley mod that does not have the right colors for a volley Satu. A machine displaying a model with Citadel. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and buy this. And so if I can figure out how to modify the Avali mod sometime in the future when it does become available, I could play as my own Avali. Sherma, are you leaving stuff behind? I don't think I've been through this part before. Let's go and heal up. Ow. Go, my scarab. And I'm dead. Alright, I'm probably going to have to be careful about that. Whatever that was. Let's not call for the elevator. Yes, this way. I don't know what the hell this thing is, but it's doing too much damage. Whoops. I dropped a good amount of stuff, at the very least. Sherma, where are you? What if this part wasn't open in the past? Really? Another one? Ow. Is there just going to be one of these every couple of feet? Oh, hello, Bob the War Crimes. I was really busy trying not to die to the knight in my last stream. How was Belgrade? How was the old adventure? Ooh, what's this? Oh, an injector band. Brace of surgical pins from the White Ward, used to forcibly insert silk deep inside a bug's shell. Increases the speed of binding. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty handy. Twas okay. Show me you in here. How you doing, little buddy? This place, hidden from holy light, how did it escape the citadel's sight? Hoy, red maiden, have no fear, 'tis only I, Sherma. I found healing supplies, but then the way back collapsed, and I heard moaning from the dark. Oh, how thankful I am to see you. Hold your gratitude, little one. The dead are stirring. Whoop. Thank you. If I could figure out... Ow. I'll be back, Sherma. Yeah, 6 figures in an entire year does not sound very good. Alright. Let's do that again, but actually successfully. Bye, nerd. What? Apparently my survival is not guaranteed. I don't think this is what it was last time. Nope, I totally passed the room with Sherma in it. I'll get you eventually, Sherma. I just have to figure out where the hell I am. Now, I'd like to play more Vintage Story, since I do like it more than Minecraft, but Minecraft just has more and better mods. Oh, I know where I'm at. Don't get me wrong, this isn't where I want to be. Whoop. Going to have to get back up there. Whoops. It's not going to be that hard to get back up there. Bug Red, do you need our service? We shall create, as is our directive, to serve for Farloom Eternal. Oh. I can get these 2 things. It's going to consume some rosaries. One more. This is why I never have any money, by the way. Go ahead and get this. Just because it looks good. And go ahead and pick this up. Not going to, like, explain the key to me? I know where this key goes, but if I didn't, I would be very lost. Whoops. I don't think this is a lever. All right. A locked gate bearing the symbol of an architect. Yes, let's go. I just hope this isn't as difficult as the beast crest. Really? It's right in here? Well, that's suspicious. I was totally ready to work for this, but I guess there is nothing to it. I just get the crest. Bound the crest of architect. Spin the needle as a screw. Shredding foes. Send silk to rapidly craft new tools. That says spend. To change crest, open the crest screen menu while you're resting at a bench. Alright. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of a mod pack for Minecraft called Liminal Industries, which is pretty much just create mod, but you're like stuck in the back rooms. And one of the few things that Minecraft has... How you doing? Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bugred, you are the very first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I am grateful for the insight. I mean, I can't afford that. I mean, I can afford it, but I don't need it. Alright. Okay, so it's got 3 tools and no silk skills. But I don't use silk skills anyway. How do I, No. Here we go. And we're good to go. You here. You there. And you here. Should I go with the tax? I'm gonna go... No. Yes. I'll just use the tax. Alright. I kind of know where I'm going. Ace of Clubs? Back before the split attraction model was popular, we did use card faces. What did I have equipped? I kind of want to put this on. Increases the speed of healing. Go away, malware bites. Might as well be fucking adware. Give me a second. Come on. There we go. We'll see how much faster it is. That being said, I do have to get back to where I was. Sherman needs me. I pretty much abandoned my boy. Oh. You know, I've been using the Reaper crest for so long that I didn't think about that. My moveset has changed. Alright, sleep well, Radiative. If you hear anything about an update to, Voices of the Void, let me know. Oh, anyway, but for the split attraction model, we did use card faces. And so, non-romantic aces, or aero aces, were like me, were ace of spades. Actually here. I don't think I want to be down here. Oh, dang. Gonna take some getting used to. I can charge it up? Oh, hell yeah. I really like this saw blade. Anyway. Let's go. I already missed my down slash. I do like being able to charge it though. Ow. I did just kind of stand there. Alright, let's check this out. That is definitely faster. I don't know if it's faster enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and heal up. Recraft my tools. Sherma, I'm on my way. Unless I get lost again. I would like to think I wouldn't do that twice, but I happen to know who I am. And I'm the kind of person to get lost twice. Was it up here? What's in here? Sherma, are you in here? Yes. All right. Don't worry, Sherma, I'm here to help again. Yep, Red Maiden, have no fear. Alright, let's save Sherma. Alright, there is no cure for stupid though. Whoops. I'm not a big fan of these dudes. Ow. I'll be back again, Sherma. If I had to guess, I have to be careful. But I'm not very good at that. Whoop. Here's my stop. It's probably better to just melee those other ones. Whoop. How many rounds could there possibly be of undead bugs? Whoops. Hi, Sherma. Alright. Apparently those guys aren't so bad if you just actually fight them. Alright. Walk into the spikes. That was pretty easy once I actually started fighting back. Ready to go, Sherma? Oh, Red Maiden, sorry to have lured you into such danger. And those poor bugs, bewitched by the thread, no sin could possibly warrant such a fate. Your pity is not misplaced, but better suited for another time. For now, we should look to your own care. Ah, yes, I should get these healing supplies back to the pilgrims' settlement above. My brothers and sisters have waited long enough. Balm for the wounded, wish granted. Can you safely make your way back to the settlement, little one? I could escort you if need be. Oh no, I'll lay no more of my troubles upon you, Red Maiden. With the way cleared, and the way's not very clear, I can return under my own guidance. After all, what's another pilgrimage, eh? Ha ha. Oh, and I have something for you as well. I found it buried amongst the broken relics down here in the darkness, glowing with a pale light. 'Tis an old-looking thing, not exactly holy seeming, but I would be honored if you would accept it all the same. Oh, sweet.
What's that?
I'll bring the healing supplies to the settlement with all haste, Red Maiden. Fear not on my behalf. My fellow pilgrims are all praying for me, and thereby no harm will befall me. I mean, I wouldn't put too much stock in faith, but you know what? You do you, buddy. And now I've got a better way out of here. Ow. What's this way? Is that where I came from? Yeah, I came from down there. I'm dropping down. Actually, what's above? Nothing. So anyway, does anybody know what to do with this? The cog heart resembles a cogwork heart containing a fine array of wheels and regulators. I gotta do something with it. I'll probably figure it out. Let's see here. There is a place up here called the Cogworks. Cogwork Core. Coral Chambers. Poor Hornet. Hornet's fine. That being said, I am already out of, shard bundles. Oh, it's my crust nut. Alright, let's get out of here. With my tools intact. Boom. Let's get... Well, let's go back and check up on the settlement and see if there's any more quests for me up there. Eventually, I'm going to have to do the quest to deliver the, courier's jerky or whatever the hell it's called. Hey, hey, party people.
Oh, Benventra.
Welcome back, Red Maiden, and thank you again for coming to my aid. Crustnut's a very serious name. What's sus about it? I'm no healer, but with the supplies we found in the ward below, even my unlearned claws can ease the suffering from our brothers and sisters. That such darkness could creep into the most holy of places, even though we pilgrims kept our promise to ascend. I confess, I wonder at the meaning of it all, but enlightenment does not come easily, or all at once. I should just continue my task in the meantime. How you doing?
Not amiss.
Here they limply lay, the castaways and the disillusioned, and all used up, and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother to me. Nothing. What do you have? Nothing. Alright. Let's go ahead and check on the other towns real fast. That's a mood. One moment. I actually did set it up so I can press the number pad 0 to mute and unmute my microphone. But since I don't have anything to visually show me that it is or is not muted, I'm afraid to use it. Because I'll probably forget to unmute it. And I'm sure that chat will tell me, but who knows how much stupid shit I will have said before then. That just nobody will hear. No quests. I'm going to have to get good at this game. Whoop. Do I have any more trinkets to sell you? The relic you possess.
That's fine.
I will not seek her to extract the knowledge it holds. This cylinder requires a listening device you do not possess. If it were passed, whatever secrets it contains would remain forever hidden from us both. If you will not speak to me, I do not want it. Alright, no, I don't have anything for him. Although it is interesting that he can tell I possess a relic. You can buy a button with a light that can be programmed. That would be kind of cool. I don't make any amounts of money, really, streaming. But who knows? If the money ever started really rolling in, could buy myself a switchboard or whatever it's called. Alright, let's go check out Dirtmouth. No, not Dirtmouth. Bone Bottom. Where am I going? That tub was expensive. It cost me more than 1,000, I need to stop calling them pranal beads. Rosaries. Alright, let's go. Can make anything a button. For the low cost of 50,000 bits, you can push a button that just makes my head explode. One time redeem. Alright, there's nothing here for me. I guess using some of my cool new items, I can go once again challenge the beast bug in here. I've got like a double jump and stuff now. Actually, I think I had a double jump and stuff when I was failing to fight the bug earlier as well. Alright, so this is not going to be very helpful. And there we go. Need me some stuff that will float in the air, because the enemy will. Nope, not what I want to be. Here we go. I'm not very good at using that. Ow. Ow, rude. It's gonna heal up. It's kind of hard to pogo on the enemy with this new, What the hell? I'm not even entirely sure what I hit. I think one of its, fireballs lingered. Alright, so let's do that again, but not suck. Whoop, whoop. Whew. Whoops, jump right into that. And that. I was like, nowhere to stand. Whoops. That was me being careless. I'm not 100% sure what a bit's even worth. I've sent a couple of bits, but I don't know if I've received any. I think I received like 10 at some point. Oh yes, 1 cent. It does still sound like it's got a better conversion rate than a sub. Although with the sub, you don't get ads. Which is probably like... Whoops! The main appeal of that. Alright, let's go. Whoops! Where's my platform? Oh, right, that was not a very good run. I have an idea. Let's real quick go back to dirt bottom or whatever it's called. And see if I can't talk to Ava. Right? In my defense, this game is very hard and I'm very stupid. Whoops. Joking, I'm not going to break it. All at once. Hopefully I've spent enough memory lockets to actually do this. Whoop. Ava. My lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Let's go. How you doing, random player? Boom, like that. I get a free, Vesta crest, apparently, is what that's called. Equip additional tools, independent of one's crest. Oh, I get a second one. Expanded the Vesta crest. It's like a vestigial crest. Equip additional tools, independent of one's crest. Alright. Well, have fun, Bob the War Crimes. And thanks for stopping in. Let's go ahead and start game. I'm doing this to teleport. Darn it! The game is onto my bullshit. I can't teleport away, because apparently that counts as sitting at a bench. Alright, let's go. We'll just walk like some kind of peasant. Let me out! Let me out! Whoop! It's fine. Felt like stretching my legs regardless. I don't know how helpful having 2 more tool slots is going to be for me. But it can't hurt. Alright, let's go. My Vesta crest. Go ahead and put on. Spool extender. Sounds useful. Put this on just because. And then for this one... I can't imagine that's going to help. This would probably be handy if I actually used the wall. We'll see how viable that is. I don't know if you can pet the bell bug. You can smack it. Maybe that's what counts. I don't know if there is a wall here I can actually use. Darn it, who put that lava there? It's probably going to take me a tiny bit to get used to this new crest. Ouch. It would also be kind of handy if there were more platforms more often. Alright, let's see here. This is impractical. Let's put on this one instead. Let's go. There's gotta be a secret to this. I'll figure it out. Maybe. Get it. Ow. Whoops, I jumped right into that. I saw this funny thing where it's like, if you're not in the way of the enemy's attack, don't jump into it, dummy. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. I think I sent it to you, Vicar. Right, let's keep going. We can do this. Just have to believe. I'm not where I want to be. If this quest is kicking my ass, I'm not looking forward to having to deliver the weird jerky. Whoops. Almost jumped right into that. Would not have been the first time. Can I have some platforms, please? Thank you. Alright. I'm calling bullshit. Where are my platforms? What the hell was that? Oh, that was my dice procking. I've got an item equipped that's just a pair of loaded dice, ow, that has a chance of reducing the amount of damage you take. Not that it helped. Alright. I'm basically out of bone shards. Let's go. Digital camera remodel. You still fixing up old tech? Whoops. I jumped into it twice in a row. Ow. Yeah, this new crest is taking some getting used to. But it's fine. I will survive. As long as I know how to shaw, I know I'll stay alive. Actually, Hornet doesn't shaw anymore. I've seen speculation that shaw was probably a swear, or a slur. And Hornet just doesn't talk like that anymore. Ow. Come on. Whoops, I jumped right into that. This is probably going to be about as painful to watch as the time it took me 2.5 hours to kill the Roaring Knight. But it's fine, because we will succeed. If I could kill the Roaring Knight, I could do anything. It took me 2.5 hours, but I did do it. It's a good thing the platform came back. Ow. Y'all will never take me alive. I pretty consistently say to enemies who have no interest in taking me alive. Right, things are not going smoothly. Vikar, I need you to quickly buy this game. We'll both download the multiplayer mod. You get to the point that I'm currently at. And then we'll kick its ass. Whoops. Alright, so bad healing time, and then I just immediately jumped up and got hit. But it's fine. We're all about living and learning here. I don't do a whole lot of living and learning. Ow. Jumped right into that. Oh, I wasn't expecting to succeed. Unless it's faking me out. Oh, not faking me out. Horn fragment. Wish updated. That only took me 7,000 tries. And anybody who's watching closely enough could tell that I was clearly cheating. I won't explain how, though. A magician never reveals their secrets. Alright. What quests do I still have to do? I'll go turn this one in. I've got to go fight disgraced Chef Labogi? Lagugi? I don't know its name, actually. Or their name. Bellheart, let's go. But it's fine, because the disgraced chef can die. If it can die, we can kill it. Let's go. Let's go and hand this in. Savage Beastfly. Wish granted. Ooh. Oh, I got a mask fragment for that. I think I knew that was the reward, I just forgot. Hey, I killed your beast fly. We are lucky to have you, Miss Traveler. In Bellheart, you're always welcome. And your big sharp blade. That's it? Alright. Let's go, little buddy. We're going to, Greymore. Alright. I don't think Vikar's getting Hollow Knight Silksong and the multiplayer mod to help me out. Ow. I wonder how many of these I can have at once. Like, can I throw out all 7? And there is a mod that makes it to where they last indefinitely. Which is a pretty textbook cheating. Funny, though. And I've got the ability to use silk to craft more mid-combat. So my question is, could I just have, like, 40 of them flying around? Or are they capped? I guess there's no reason not to see if they're capped. Oh shit. My platforming. Probably going to switch back to Reaper. Although being able to craft more flies mid-combat is fun. Fuck. Alright. Oh! I took no damage when it smacked me that time. It doesn't happen often enough that it's probably a good idea to keep that on. Speaking of keeping stuff on, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to take with us to the disgraced chef fight. I could probably try the drills, since the chef does actually land. No, Chef does spend a lot of time airborne, so I think my loadout currently is fine. Yeah, I'll just try it with what I've got. We're coming after you and your shit, disgraced chef. Alright, where is? Disgraced chef is in here. Alright, let's go. Let's fuck shit up. Alright, now for the disgraced chef bit. Oh. I've been covered in maggots. Oh. It's got a phase 2. And it's already dead. I didn't even need to cheat that time. Although the cheating isn't taking place during the boss fight. For those of you who are curious, every time I press F4 I get 100 bone shards. Which is definitely cheating. But I didn't say that, so shh, it's fine. If you even think about it, it's too much. It's just not something I'm doing. How do I get up there? I don't think I do. Who are you going to report me to? Team Cherry? Oh, darn it. I must get out of here while I'm still alive. My life was saved. And then wasted. I should probably mute before clearing my throat. I do wonder what's causing, ow, everything to explode in rosaries. Do I just lose rosaries when I take damage for some reason? Yes, I do seem to be losing rosaries. Yep, here we go. Gain extra rosaries from defeated enemies, but lose some rosaries on taking damage. That's fine. I don't need those rosaries anyway. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Alright, so the last thing I needed to deliver is the jerky. Which is fine, but I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get up there quickly and without taking damage. I can only take some damage. Oh yeah, this weird drill thing is OP as hell. I'm bad at actually hitting things with it, but when I do a lot of damage. Right. Let's go hey, say hi to our favorite fleas. And we will camp here in the Greylands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Can I get like a flea tracker? That'd be sweet. Alright. Yep. More meats for you, Miss Courier. Best you be delivering it swiftly quick. If left not stored, our rasher's flavor fast turns foul. And I can't fast travel either. And taking damage ruins it, or damages it. Oop. And taking damage this early on is probably not a good sign. But who knows, maybe that's the only time I'll take damage this trip. Is it realistic? No. Do I even know where I'm going? Not particularly. Ow. Alright, let's go ahead and real quick. Actually, that might be handy. Let's put that back on. Let's remove this and put on my compass thing. Now I can see where I'm at. There's gotta be a good way to do this. Well, considering I can't actually get up this way, my guess is not like that. We'll go into the wormways. Nothing bad ever happens in the wormways. So here, I'm here. Uh-oh. That's just a corpse I've already looted in the past. Which means I just took damage. Going towards something that doesn't benefit me at all. I do wonder what the recommended path is for this. Whoops. Whoa there. This is probably not the recommended path. Apparently I've not even been up here. Now's a good time to do this. Oh, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I've critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zengo, my assistant, by chance? My indolent sort, or an indolent sort, short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming.
That's fine.
In a dark cave below here, I encountered a shell not dissimilar from your own. I suspect your assistant may have met an unfortunate end. Aha, that careless buffoon. No surprise, then, that lump never shone with the talent for true discovery. Now, to my work I must return. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I have task enough for 2 bugs. Unless you have further interest in my precarious plasmium, and kindly leave me in peace. Hello, I'm curious about your shit. I'm curious about the equipment you have here, and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes. So this miraculous substance intrigues you too. A wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material. Plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. Plasmium, you call it? I've encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The grey and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this. And that is undisputable fact. Plasmium was discovered by my master at the forest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Perhaps, like myself, you have been bewitched by Plasmium's beautiful glow. Would you assent, then, to assisting me in my studies? Yeah, let's go. Let's become an alchemist assistant. It's not like I'm doing anything else at the moment. Excellent. With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before he went and died, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. The buds should be ripened as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tool in claw, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the file until readied, then release its needle into a bud's core. Do it right, and it will suck out the nectar in one clean pop. Return to me when you've received the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, Plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. Alright, let's go. Unfortunately, this other thing I've got going on is probably going to fail. You know, on account of my being easily distracted. Hello, Scrimblow Bimblow. I wish those things would cut it out. Alright. Not like that. Do I have to equip the tool? Yes. Means I gotta go back up to the bench. Would have been nice if I checked that sooner, but I'm not surprised I didn't. Ow, rude. There goes my courier's rasher. How are you doing, Scrimblow? Let's go ahead and replace. This thing, I guess. Ow. I hate these bugs. Boom, plasmium acquired. I don't actually know how many samples I need. Let's see if the quest tells me how many samples I require. 3. I believe I've found them all in the past. It's just a matter of finding them again. Let's see here. Nothing this way. But there are 2 more bunches of it down here. Probably nothing that way. Wow. Darn it. Don't worry, I'm still on this quest. My nose is suddenly stuffy for no reason. But I'm pretty sure I'm coming down with something, unfortunately. Whoop! Hey, Scrimblow, do we know when we're going to be getting a Voices of the Void update? I really want them to hurry up and update the game. We need more content. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's an absurd amount of content already. I hate these bugs. Alright, so somewhere down here are more of the blue flowers. Ooh, there, that almost hurt. Come on. Whoops. Good not die. If at all possible. Alright, one more flower. Is there something this way? Yes, but I've also been over here before. And this is the corpse. And poor dude died trying to do his research. I don't know how dying over here is helping with his research, but... Alright. Whoops. Alright, if I was... Ow. That last flower, where would I be? Not over here, that's for sure. Don't worry, buddy, I'm hot on the trail of that last flower. They're obviously flowers and don't move, but they are eluding me. Like words. Words evade me. Alright. I suppose we can see if there's not one over here in this main hallway. I'm pretty sure there's not, but there could be. No. I'm guessing there's not going to be one down here. Although if I was a strange glowing blue flower, I would want to grow where there's water. Ow. Don't worry, we're fine. And boom, there we go. All 3 plasmium. And I'll even take the fast way back to the bench. Alright, buddy, I've got all your plasmium. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Ah, and exactly the required amount. A satisfactory effort, Assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. Wish granted. Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of my own invention, a plasmium file. With it you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body, almost painlessly. Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why should I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, and so we can conclude that the process is utterly completely safe. And keep using the plasmium vial, and enjoy the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Alright. Let's see how good this is. Oh, I've poisoned myself. It's probably better without the poison thing equipped. Even I had to guess. Well, let's go and get out of here. Not like that. I will survive. Ow. Ooh, what's this? Frayed rosary string. Not very good. What I'm looking for is a way out of here. There's got to be a best path to take the weird meat treat. Ow. This is not the best path to take the weird meat treat. Alright. How do I even get out of here without dying? Not like that, that's for sure. I guess I could always just slowly drift down from here. Bye. Oh, hey. It's the other side of this thing. Not exactly helpful, but... Oh, hey, these things respawn. Alright. What time is it even? No quests. I may just actually have to try continuously to do the delivery. Oh, it's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. Head back to Bellhurt. Surely they could just package it better for me. Dang, no new quests. Excuse me. And Pilgrim's Rest and Songclave. I don't know where either of those two locations are. Because I'm dumb. See here. Warm Ways. Moss Home. Shellwood. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff in the Blasted Steppes I've still not explored. Which is interesting. Because I've explored that place pretty thoroughly. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the Shellwood. Oh yeah, in the Shellwood. There's also that one NPC that told me to come back later. So I'll see if that lunatic has another quest for me. I can remain ever hopeful. Alright, so I'm up here. The lunatic goes pretty far off to the right. In fact, if I just stayed in Belhart, the lunatic would be closer. So let's go ahead and head over to the blasted steps. Yeah, I just never went this way, apparently. Perhaps I did not feel the need. These sand mark the edge of Farloom's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Alright, so I guess there is nothing to do over here. There's definitely something going on up there, but I can't jump high enough to get to it. Which seems a bit silly, since this is like maximum jump height. Nothing. Alright, let's go talk to the lunatic and see if the lunatic's got anything for me. It is a bit strange I can't get up there. I should probably mute before clearing my throat. Might as well go exploring. Ow, rude. Nah, contact damage is where most of the damage I take comes from. And protect me, cogbugs. Go, my cog flies. I am not in the right spot. Almost there. Whoops. Come on. Just suddenly failing the platform. That's a joke. I've always been bad at platforming. Hello, any new quests for me? The time will come, soon. The time of rebirth approaches. Or the time of birth. Well, shit, no new quests for me. I do wonder what the best path is for the meat. You must carry the meat. Let's see here. The underworks is not connected to the Shellwood at all. probably not going to be a good idea to try to go through, the Mistlands or whatever it's called over there in Greymore. Probably from Belholm. I can go up this way, over here, up through the Shellwood. Traverse the blasted steps as quickly as possible, and come in here through the Grand Gate. And climb up here, and then up that way. What could possibly go wrong? Except a lot of things. A lot of things could potentially go wrong. Got any merchandise for us?
Hello, Meg.
No. Right, well, let's go ahead and pick up the courier's rasher again. I'm just glad they're not charging me for this. Oh yeah, I also have to be careful, because if I take too, like, hard of a fall... Not a whole lot of winning here. You gotta go fast, Sonic. Whoops. Already off to a bad start. We'll just consider this a practice run. Ow. Can come through here. I think it's fine to be in the water with this. Yeah. Swimming doesn't seem to make it deteriorate any faster. Can come through here. Don't want that to happen for sure. Sorry, Bell Beast. I cannot take a ride. Over here to the blasted steps. I must survive. Do. Yep, keep climbing. Alright. It does not look like there's a fast way up here. But that's fine. Haste makes waste. What's that lever? How do I get to the other side of that? If I can open up a bunch of shortcuts now... that would make doing this, when I'm doing it for real, easier. Nope, almost. There goes my rasher. I wasn't going to rest so that I just respawn at Belhart. But now that I've seen that lever up there, I'm going to try to flick it. When a problem comes along, you must flick it. Whoop. Alright, shortcut dropped. Then from there, I just have to jump up here. I did let down an elevator at some point. So if I ran into that, that would be super helpful. That's already a shortcut I opened. Bye. Alright, that would be a pretty cheap trick. No. Nope, it's close to Mount Faye, but it doesn't actually lead into it. Well, that's not somewhere I would really want to be anyway. Done it. What if it wouldn't be better to switch to the tried and true Reaper crest? Nope, that just leads me to the sands of Karlach. Shit. Yeah, switching to the Reaper crest for the familiarity of movement might not be a bad idea. Here to the coral chambers. Hopefully I can just traverse this. Yes. Right, this looks pretty unpleasant, but not hard to avoid. And this spits me up here. Yep, still making progress. I do have to do this quickly and hitless, though. I wonder if it wouldn't be faster to go through the hot springs. I don't think I can use the pneumatic tube. Wow, where's this taking me? Back around. Alright. Must. Alright, hop up through there. Oh, I missed the hot springs entirely. But that's fine, this path doesn't seem that dangerous. And the gourmand guy is, where's the gourmand? Dang, this kitchen is nasty. There you are, on the other side of this thing. That's another one of these. Can never have enough silk eaters. Alright. Nothing I can do about that. There we go.
Cadestre. Tamilian.
Not so, sir. I claimed the maggot from the chef themselves. Their brutish work continued even after their shell was claimed by the cursed thread. That's not what she said at all. Incredible, a bug so devout they could cook with mind expunged. This citadel was far too hasty to expel such brilliance. A crestnut, stale and dull. You'll be thinking, yes, but ground to finest powder. That's when its tart taste blooms. Right. Now I just have to do that fast. What's gonna hit the hot springs? Gotta heal up. Okay, so the hot springs are up there instead of jumping. Not where I want to be. Pneumatic tube. Right, what time is it? 5:37. All right. Probably only going to be able to make like one good attempt. So let's try to make it count. Let's go ahead and put my Reaper's Crest back on. Just for the familiarity of transport. Technically, none of these are overly helpful, because if I get damaged, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, this might help. That's fine, that's not going to hurt anyone. Okay.
Ada!
Let's hope we can do this. Let's go, team! I've got the route planned. Pet the bellbug. Alright. Let's go pet the bellbug. Alright, let's go. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, just so that I've got full silk, is I'm going to go die to something. And come back, break my cocoon. Come on, kill me. Let me die and then I'll sit up correctly. Actually, I'm pretty upright. Wow. But being as upright as possible will help. Really? I didn't sit down at Bellheart? Alright, hopefully muting the microphone worked just then. There is a key, or a keybind for like a push to mute, like an opposite, like push to talk, so that it should be muted when I hold down the key, but I don't think it was working. Or at least when I was testing it, it was not working. Alright, let's get out of here. Right? If I can figure out how to get that to work, it would be pretty handy, because I just have to hold down the button while I cough or clear my throat or sneeze or whatever the hell I'm doing. And then, I can't accidentally forget to unmute, because otherwise I would just be sitting there holding the button the whole time. Alright. So apparently, if you let Hornet lay down and then open the map, she pulls it out like she's just looking at a phone. Yep, that is kind of funny. Alright, let's go. Yep, it broke. Let's try again. Alright, we gotta be fast. Fast but not careless. Nobody actually sleeps in bed. Everybody knows that your bed is just for, like, lying down and thinking about shit. Ow. Bad start, me. But it's fine. That might be the only time I take damage. I suppose I should probably see if crashing into a wall also damages the meat. Since I'm probably going to be crashing into walls a lot. Well, that doesn't count. Can I? Ow. Right, not for nothing. But this one already seems failed to me, so let's go and quit the menu. And start game. What, I didn't keep the meat? Would be weird if I did, I guess. Yep, it broke. Weird space-time shenanigans. Alright, let's go. I'm gotta go fast. Boom. Wonder if it wouldn't be faster to just jump up that elevator shaft. Whoops. Done it. It's gonna take me a while until I'm smart enough to do this. That's for sure. Who knows, maybe I'll do multiple practice runs without even having the meat so that I don't accidentally succeed while not streaming. And that way, when I do stream it, I'd look less incompetent. It's already half rotten, and I've only taken damage twice, I think. Whoops. I can't go sitting down. Would make it harder to start over after I fail. All right. Oh. That guy's probably one I could learn to avoid. Whoops. That's something I'm going to have to learn to avoid. Oh, I can just come up here. That being said, switching back to the Reaper mark was definitely beneficial for me. Gotta go fast, Sonic. Oh, there goes my ration. Whoops. I do feel like if I was smarter, it wouldn't be hard at all. Let's go ahead and, whoops. Soak in the tub. Whoops. Make one more proper go at it, depending on the time. I wish I could just see what time it is. Boop-a-doo. Well, yeah, I've got about 10 minutes. Of course, 6 a.m. is not necessarily a hard cutoff. It's just when it makes the most sense for me to stop. Although I was late to go live, so... Yep, give me the meat. We have the meat. Right, yes. So if I get better at wall jumping, it is faster to do that. That shaves like 4 minutes off my time already. All right. Doing good. Let's go. We're doing well. Now's no time to let my grammar slip. I don't think this is where I want to go. No, this is not where I want to go. Only lost a tiny bit of time getting sidetracked there. Oh shit. Losing a tiny bit more time, but I've yet to take damage, which is where most of the damage happens. Hello, Pocket Dragon. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm trying to figure out how to get good at this, delivery mission. I've got a couple friends. They're called cogflies. They're not like a traditional summon. They only do so much damage and then they despawn. There is a mod out that makes them indefinite, like the Weaverlings. It's a tiny bit overpowered, but it does sound hilarious. Dang it! It's not the first time I let that guy get me. Shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back. We can do another real attempt. Yeah. I mean, who hasn't coated a friend in poison every now and then? Hornet, I saw you awake for a second before you pretended to fall back to sleep. I have noticed that when you teleport back to home like that, it does take away all of your silk. I gotta get used to muting the new way. Right. Hey. Yep, my delivering's broke. Give me another one. I feel like if I just lock in, I can do this. Gotta save time where I can. Going to waste time other places, so it's fine. It adds up. Whoops. Yes, crashing into walls does damage the meat. It's probably where most of the damage is going to come from. Go, my scarabs. So I'm going to have to be careful of walls. Also made that mistake twice. Whoops. Protect me, my scarabs. If I did just get better at platforming with the other crest, I could use my silk to craft more scarabs. More scarabs equals more safety. Is there such a thing as enough scarabs? We asked experts, and 6 of 10 of them are like, what the fuck are you talking about? But the 4 of them who knew are like, hell yeah. There's nothing for me up there. Darn it! Alright, yep, this run is forfeit. Like 2 more real attempts. I gotta get that meat up there. Might as well call Hornet Arby's because she's got the meat. Probably be faster if I didn't stop to soak in the tub, but I feel like having the silk is going to be more helpful than not. Alright. I need more meat. Yep, it broke. What can you do? I guess be more careful. It's probably what I have to do. Whoops. Done it. Wasted a lot of time there. Could have just taken the elevator. Go, my scarabs. Alright. Looking good. I mean, we're not looking great, but we're looking good. I don't know why my scarabs insist on killing that stick bug. We really don't have to do that. I guess they just really like violence. And kill it. Thank you. Whoops, got stuck for a second. Who hasn't done that before, though? No! I hit the wall. It's whatever. We still got time. Maybe. If I'm smart about everything else, which is totally likely, then we will succeed this round. I don't think I've ever actually slowed down there before, out of fear of hitting the spikes. And to be fair, hitting those spikes would suck. Get it? Good job, my scarabs. Alright, y'all, that violence is unnecessary. Dang it! I got caught by the worms. Oh well, we'll just write that off as a practice run. Actually, you know what? Never mind, I'm not as far as I thought I was. Ah, nothing actually for me up there. You better go fast. They're all practice runs if I pretend that I wasn't taking it seriously that time. There it is. Let me in. Dang it. When I encountered that earlier, I'm like, oh, that's easily avoidable. And it isn't not easily avoidable. No, I'm just being careless. Where am I? Nope, this is the way I have to go. Alright, so I think it's up here. No, this is not where I want to be at all. I want to go left towards the pneumatic tube. My meat's about to break. Up. Yes. We do have to go this way. Alright, I am getting tired and have work tonight, so last run. We got this. It'll be like when I was trying to defeat the Roaring Knight in Deltarune. I'll get it at the last possible moment. You know what, I'm not using my silk, let's go. I'm unlikely to regret not taking a bath. In-game. It's rare in real life that I just kind of decide not to bathe, but I always regret it. It's like, oh, I should take a bath. It's like, hey, I'm fine, and I'm tired anyway. Little did I know, I was not fine. Go, my scarabs! Alright. Making good progress. We will survive. Thank you. I know I could count on you, scarabs. I kinda always want to have 3 of them out. My apologies. I can't stop, otherwise I would have muted before clearing my throat. Alright, let's go. Looking good. Don't want to jinx it, but... Nope, I can't cheese it that way. Ow, darn it. I jinxed it. Alright, let that be the only time I take damage. Whoops. Of course, I'm wasting time in other small ways, unrelated to damage. Alright. Snail and the worms are somewhere that I usually take damage, which I managed to avoid this time. You know what we call that? Growth. I do wish my scarabs would stop fighting those unnecessary enemies. Please, my scarabs. I need you. Alright, I would say we're doing alright kind of unfortunate that I took damage to one of those weird drill flies, but if I was going to take damage to anything, it makes sense it would be one of those. Damn it! I need to remember that that's there, so that's one of the things that gets me. Also, there's nothing for me to the left there. Nothing for me to the left there. Come on, we can do this, team! Do I want to go to the left or the right? Left is the only way to make progress. Do I want to go back down? I think so. Ow. No, I don't. I don't want to be down here at all. My meat! Ah. Alright, definitely going to have to practice that path so I don't fuck it up again. Whoops. Yeah, I made it all the way up here. But I went to the right, whereas I just wanted to go up to the left. And then up along here. But I got pretty close with a good amount of time remaining until I got cornered and murdered. Let's see here. That's 607. Let's do one more attempt. Alright, you two. May this be the last meat you have to give me. Careful is my middle name. This is the run where we succeed. I just have to lock in. Whoops. Not doing a good job of locking in. Well, I did still manage to save time there, but not a lot. Alright, let's go. Yeah, memorization of the route is going to be the real determiner, or yeah. It's going to be the real determining factor, there we go, as to whether or not I can actually do this at all. In theory, I got this. Maybe I need stronger scarabs. Infinite scarabs. An infinite number of infinite scarabs. Because I don't want to give myself any advantage that most people don't have who aren't cheating. Maybe a tiny bit of invincibility and no clip. Well, there is a mod that just lets you straight up fast travel with the package. Or hell, there's a mod that lets you travel instantly from any bench like their bonfires. Come on. This is unfortunately the... Ow, damn it. Maybe I need to summon more scarabs for that part. Just reduce the possibility of taking any damage whatsoever. If I could somehow skip the risk of the snail. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Alright, so this run is not looking good. But it is unfortunately my last one that I've got in me. Can we just climb, please? Come on, Hornet. Lock the fuck in. Why do we keep going up there? There's nothing there for me. Just seems like somewhere that would have something, though, doesn't it? Alright, I've got a tiny bit less than half, but I'm already here. We've got this. The Grand Gate. Whoops. Dang it. The platform's not going down if I don't spend enough time on them. It's a bit of a hindrance. Alright. I need to go right first. Actually, there's nothing there for me. Ow, damn it. Alright, here I want to go left. To the tube. Here I want to go left again. Double check. Yes. Ow, there goes my meat. It would be easier if I could actually see that part of my map. Yeah, I want to come up here. Which means I don't gotta go that way at all. And then I think this one, if I ignore it and I come up here to the baths. Right, I know I keep saying that that is the last one, but this is the last one for reals. I do need to get a second monitor. YouTube and Twitch chat is frequently in the way of the screen. Obviously, it's not the fault of YouTube or Twitch chat. Not particularly. I'd rather just get this delivered so I can upgrade my needle one more time. Alright, let's go. Almost crashed into that wall, which would have damaged the meat. Kill it. Thank you. Shit. That's fine. Wasted only like a second or two. The real issue is definitely taking damage. Of course, just stop getting hit. It's a lot easier said than done. Kill it, thank you. As I approach the cone beetle thing, I should probably make sure that I've got max scarabs out. Whoops. Yeah, nope, I have to go this way first. Now I can go this way. Very short navigation blunders are fine as long as I don't take damage. Go, my scarabs. Alright. That is somewhere I was regularly taking damage in the past. Of course, my scarabs choose to fight the snail dude. My scarabs are just defending my honor, it's fine. I could have my scarabs when I actually need them if they would stop targeting that dude. Of course, it's my fault they're targeting them. I just threw the scarab out. Wait, where am I going? Other than insane. I actually waste a lot of time not being slow and steady on these weird teeter-totter things. Seesaws, whatever they're called. I guess these ones are more like scales. Fuck. No. Shit. Platforming challenged. Alright. We're doing alright. It's fine. Okay. That's like most of the dangers already avoided. Assuming I remember that I need to go left. Not that way. Up here. Alright. Go and cut through the showers. Come on. Hornet, fucking get off the wall. Alright, so from here... Come on, Hornet, we don't have time. It'd be hilarious if I smacked into that wall or door and broke it. Here you go. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. Ah, what's this? The rasher of a courier. Tied up tight. I can see its fat is still dripping fresh. With this, I have fulfilled my promise, sir. The ingredients have all been delivered. I trust now the meal can be made, and the oil rewarded for my efforts. You'll have your oil, whelp. Firstly, learn some patience. The dish must be prepared perfectly, enough to rouse my master and see them sated. Now, permit me to work my skill, and you'll stand to see a meal of scent and taste that would dazzle Farloom in her prime. Nice. Gelatin. Taste, smell, texture. It is done. A meal to rival Farloom's finest. Mighty master, how long have you waited to set your jaw upon a perfect dish? Join us and dine. I'm expecting his master to have starved to death ages ago. Oh, what do you know? His master's still alive. What the hell was that? Great taste to Farloom, wish granted. That scene was so, fucked up that they had to black it out. Your master seems satisfied, sir. It is time you gave me what was promised. Yes, yes, it has been done, made and served, a dish to match my master's refined desires. The pale trifle is yours, and take it and leave. My master needs time to reflect, and I must ponder on flavors anew. So majestic, so mighty. Eat, eat. You are the best of us. Much eat food. Your holy shining gaze. Food, meat, much. I wonder who's singing which lyrics. Alright, let's get the hell out of here and go upgrade my needle. And then call it a stream. Whoops. I do think it's funny how much I struggled. And then the one that was finally successful. Actually, what am I doing? I just have to save and exit. And then reload, and I'll be right there at Farloom. Or not Farloom. Farloom is like this entire continent... country? What is this place? Anyway, this will teleport me right back to, Belhot. Whoop. Hello there.
That's fine.
I have more oil, Pinmaster. Its acquisition was no small task, but if it aids my blade, those challenges will be well rewarded.
Well, Yanni.
Even more oil? What preposterous luck. That unseen gift in quantity unheard, discovered by a single bug. Would you pass the oil, traveler, and perhaps a few rosaries for the ongoing effort? Allow this Pinmaster again to work upon your blade. Yeah, no, I'm kind of broke at the moment. So... there we go. Yep, here you go. Rip-off artist. Look at him go. That is still kind of gross. Voila! Needle sharpened. Welly done. What miracle to work upon steel so fine. Few pins left in Farloom could attain such a sheen. You must tell me, traveler, where did you come upon so splendid a weapon?
Nada.
The blade was a gift, given by a noble tribe of my homeland. They forged for strongest steel, though it was rarely seen beyond their hive. That tribe has now long passed, and with them the secrets to their craft. Ah, if they are gone, it's a rarer piece than would be guessed. But what grand luck for this humble pinmaster to have worked with such a weapon. Let's go ahead and check out my pin. Hive steel needle. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The highly refined blade reveals its hive steel branding. Alright. I would say this has been a good darn stream so far. Well, I mean, it's gotta end, but I would say it's been a darn good stream. Unfortunately, for some reason, nobody actually watches my Hollow Knight streams. Which is weird. You would think more people would be done playing the game by now. My assumption has been that they're avoiding it for spoiler reasons. But, like, because I'm streaming other games and only playing this when I'm either streaming or grinding out shit, pretty far behind, I would argue. I still need to find out what to do with this. But that's a next time issue. If you're hanging out, whether you've been chatting or just lurking, I want you to know that you're appreciated. If you're watching this at some point in the future as a VOD and have somehow made it through the entire thing, then you have the patience of a saint, and are equally appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell.